to do federal time in Canada, you have to have done, a lot of bad stuff across, consistently across time to get federal time for the most part.
Mhm.
And so you're dealing with a lot of individuals that are, it's just a negative environment
Yeah.
and you're around some bad dudes in there. So it was scary. It was dirty. It was negative. And, even a lot of the employees, the other guards, and, you can see why you could quickly get pretty negative too in that kind of a space.
Right.
And it was dangerous. Like a lot of times you're walking down range with 30 inmates and you're not armed. You can't be armed because they take the weapon off you. Now they're armed.
Yeah.
So you'd literally walk to the end of the range and have to hit a key punch to say that you'd done your walk basically and walk back.
Mhm.
And your partner standing at the door with a walkie-talkie with a radio in case anything happens. And you had this little alarm on that you could press if in case of emergency. It would send an alarm through all the guards. They could come and help you. We used to call it a time of death indicator. Yeah, so it was not a good. It's a very challenging career. Hats off to those people that can do 25, 30 years in that career because it's
Eh,
it's a tough go. You're in prison too
Yeah.
for 12-hour shifts.
Leaving it there must be impossible and not bringing it home.
Yeah, and you always have to be at the bare minimum a low level of kind of readiness for threat
Uh-huh.
because there is literally danger around every corner there. These are dudes that have killed people and raped people.
What was the craziest thing you saw?
I was challenged a few times. And so, one time I forget, I think we were doing a search of cells. And so we have to put everybody in contain them in sort of the kitchen area while we went and searched all their cells. And there was this one young guy kind of stepped up in my face. This was early on in my work there. And, I was young, I was 29, 30. And, I'd never had been challenged in that way before. And, I stood my ground